that there are thousands of official project managers working in higher education, and that there are countless others practicing project management every day without even realizing it? From organizing events to redesigning courses, project management is everywhere in the higher education environment. In this video, we'll break down some of the components of project management, talk about why it's essential in both official and unofficial roles, and I'll share the skills that you can develop in project management that can help you bring your biggest ideas to life. Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, I'm Dr. Katie Linder, a certified project manager, change manager, and coach, working full-time leading and supporting teams in higher education. On this channel, I offer real-world examples of how project management translates into higher ed. If you're looking for ways to use project management tools and skills, both professionally and personally, to bring more ease to your work and life, you're in the right place. I truly believe that project management is relevant to everyone. It's not just a job title or a part of a job description. Project management is a skill set that anyone can use for organizing and executing meaningful work. At its core, project management involves planning, organizing, and executing a time-bounded effort to achieve a specific goal. It's about taking an idea, big or small, and breaking it into manageable steps so that you can see it through to completion. This process includes balancing resources, including time, money, and people, setting and meeting deadlines, and identifying priorities to ensure the desired outcomes are met efficiently. You can think of project management as the art and science of getting things done, strategically, thoughtfully, and with purpose. In higher education, formal project management roles are well established in certain areas. These professionals typically follow structured methodologies and use specialized tools to oversee complex initiatives. Here are a few examples. The first is IT project managers. Imagine your institution is rolling out a new learning management system, or LMS. The IT project manager ensures everything from the software installation to training faculty members on the new system happens on time and within budget. They may use tools like Gantt charts to visualize the project timeline and agile project management frameworks and approaches to adapt to new needs as they arise. A second example is facilities project managers. Whether your campus is renovating a residence hall or constructing a new library, facilities project managers coordinate with architects, contractors, and campus leaders to make sure the building meets its intended purpose and that the lights turn on when the ribbon is cut. A third example is academic planners. When launching a new academic program or preparing for accreditation, project management ensures alignment across departments, on-time completion of documents, and effective communication with accrediting bodies. However, even if your title or job description doesn't officially include project manager, you've likely engaged in informal project management. Here are some ways that you might see it happening in higher education. The first example is a professor designing a course. Creating a course from scratch requires setting clear goals, like creating engaging content and streamlining the navigation for students as they move through the course topics and materials. It also involves breaking the work into tasks, drafting lectures or designing classroom activities, creating assessments, and developing other course materials. A second example is an administrator planning a campus-wide event. Whether it's an alumni weekend or a student orientation, planning a large event means juggling logistics like venue booking, catering, and marketing, all while sticking to a timeline. And a third example is a student coordinating an end-of-term group project. From dividing up the workload with their peers within a busy schedule of classes, work, and other obligations, to setting deadlines for each piece, this is project management in action, even if it doesn't feel formal. These efforts mirror formal project management practices because they involve setting goals for what a successful outcome will look like, breaking work into smaller tasks so that progress is manageable and less overwhelming, managing timelines to keep everything on track to meet any specific deadlines, and communicating with stakeholders so that everyone involved knows their role and expectations. While formal project managers may have dedicated resources and training, the core skills of project management are universal. Here are 6 key skills that both formal and informal project managers will leverage. The first skill is time management. This involves juggling time, but also prioritizing what matters most to meet deadlines. For example, a faculty member might need to choose whether to prioritize an upcoming writing deadline with preparation for a new class and drafting a conference presentation. The second skill is problem solving. This includes anticipating and overcoming challenges. For example, one piece of project management is identifying potential risks to projects and then considering how you might be able to mitigate those risks. The third skill is clear communication, which involves keeping everyone aligned and informed. This is one of the most important components of successful projects that involve lots of different stakeholders who might be operating on different teams or at different leadership levels. The fourth skill is collaboration, which means you are ensuring all parts of the team are working toward the same goal. If you've ever heard the term herding cats, that's often a key part of project management, so that you can keep everyone on the same page, timeline, and within the same project scope. The fifth skill is organization, which includes creating systems where every task, resource, or piece of information is intentionally placed to make it easy to access and use. For example, you might create a shared folder for all project materials to keep everything centralized and easy for other collaborators to access. And the final skill is adaptability, which includes adjusting as circumstances change, a skill as vital in higher education as anywhere else. For example, a facilities manager might need to revise timelines when unexpected construction delays arise. While there are certainly many more project management skills that I could highlight, consider that the Project Management Institute's Book of Knowledge is hundreds of pages long. These 6 skills represent some of the basic elements that you'll see in any project management role, whether it's formal or informal. By practicing these skills, you'll strengthen your ability to manage projects of varying sizes and complexities. As you can see, project management is not just for official project managers. It's a skill that everyone in higher education can benefit from. However, there are some key differences between formal and informal project management. Formal roles often follow structured frameworks, have dedicated training or certifications, and have access to more tools. Informal project managers may not even realize they are practicing the project management techniques and approaches that are foundational components to an entire field and discipline. If you want to start practicing your project management skills in a more informal way, you can begin by defining clear goals, tracking your progress, and leveraging some simple project management tools. Whether you're managing a large-scale initiative or simply organizing your daily tasks, the concepts of setting clear goals, breaking down work into smaller pieces, and managing timelines will all help you to better achieve your goals. And if you're interested in exploring about more formal project management roles, check out the Project Management Institute at pmi.org. Take a moment to think about where you're already engaging the concepts of project management in your work and where you might want a little more practice. Drop a comment below to share how project management is showing up for you, or you can ask a question or suggest a video topic you want me to cover related to project management in higher ed. If you found the video helpful for thinking about how you approach your projects, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to see future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.